All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for tapping in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And the Lions signed defensive end, outside linebacker, I'm guessing edge guy, Charles Harris, former number one pick, first round pick, excuse me, not number overall pick. But and also they signed Brett Perriman's son, Breshad Perriman. But let's talk about it. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and just keep on sharing the video. Excuse me, but um, Charles Harris, I don't know much about him, but he had 3 sacks last year. Only started a handful of games throughout his career. I think he played at Missouri, from Missouri. So maybe there may be some potential there with him. But really, when you look at it, what they done, when you look at the edge rusher, in fact, the Lions have kind of taken themselves out of the edge rusher market. You got Austin Bryant, which can you depend on him not? Julian Okoye, Trey Flowers, Romeo Okoye. Could be missing somebody else. And now you add Charles Harris. So in reality, they got 5 defensive ends, unless they plan on cutting Trey Flowers, the one I can remember. And also you got Deshaun Hand, who can play on the edge as well too. So in reality, they might be set at edge. Okay. But you got some guys that could slide in the draft, like Gregory Rousseau, Petty. You got another guy out of Miami that can rush the passer as well. So they're in a situation where, they may not take a edge rusher. They may not take a running back after they got Kerryon. They got Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift. They might be in the power back category. But you look at it on what they've done so far. In reality, where they need help at is the other safety spot, other from Tracy Walker. And most people feel linebacker, but to me, I'm just taking linebacker as a formality. Like Zabin, the Zabin guy, I'm probably take him. Got the kid from Notre Dame. I'm thinking about, taking the guy. Maybe he might start right now. Maybe will. But I think you might want to give Tavai a chance. I mean, obviously they're in the market for a nickel corner. Keep offensively, they might be in the market for an upgrade over Tyrell Crosby at right tackle. I wouldn't be opposed to that. They might get that in the second round or move back in the first. But that's a scenario. And really, receiver. When you talking about just glaring holes, they obviously need depth. And you talking about interior linemen too. Even though they got blockers, they still looking for somebody to push the pocket. So at number 7, if they stay there and if they reach or take a player there, you're looking at an interior lineman, looking at maybe a linebacker, you're looking at some point a safety, looking at a right tackle or maybe a right guard if you think Big V can play right tackle. And then you're looking at receiver. So the glaring holes, I would say, is probably safety, right tackle, and I probably would go ahead and say receiver. Because think about it. You got Michael Brockers, Panensi, Deshaun Hand. That's kind of a hole. You got Will Harris at safety. That's kind of a hole. So in reality, the receiver is looking more and more like the pick. But to be honest, may not be a receiver you're looking for at number 7. But to keep it moving, they got Breshad Perriman. Brett Perriman played here from 91 to 96. He had a great career. Him and Herman Moore was one of the better receiver duels during their time. He explosive like his father's father, went to University of Miami. He was part of that, the early U with Holland Ellenberger and Jimmy Johnson. But his son is explosive. But the problem with explosive players as track stars on the football players like John Ross and guys like that, those real speedy guys tend to always have soft tissue injuries and tend not to, hold up. So when you get a guy like Calvin that can run a 4.3 and 6.5, 6.6, and can stay durable, Deshaun Jackson, guy that can run how he run, Tyreek Hill, that's a rarity because usually the speed guys in the NFL, they have those soft tissue, the hamstrings, the quads, they have those injuries. So that's kind of plagued Breshad Perriman. But if you play him as a situational receiver, I think he burnt the Lions when Jameis came here a few years ago. If you keep him as a deep threat and he can stay healthy, he can be one of the better receivers, the deep threats in football. But let me know what you guys think. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, response, your video request. All my social media links description. Password reach me Twitter and Facebook and Instagram in that order. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best way to donate, share the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about Charles Harris. Bringing in Breshad Perriman. One time for the one time. Mercy Sports Talk. We gone. Peace.